Check the foods, check your friends' foods. We need those for this? Just do more damage.
Por favor.
I must not be optimizing my opener if somebody else is taking 8 off me. Okay. Things.
I'll cut you to pieces. Ends here. And now the final cut.
ACT overlay that disappeared somewhere.
Did you accidentally put it into full screen action?
because of spellcast. Let me know when you're good.
Okay, I'm good. I think I don't know. I think my overlay like disappeared or it uninstalled or something. I don't know, but it's fine. I don't really need it.
I blame 11.
Oh my god.
Vengeful. Okay. Things.
Yeah, it's been a surreal experience. I just started playing on a private server, so.
Left
Look,
center. Oh, you get it. You get it. I'll get right. Death Tower.
Weak Quaker. Couldn't even kill me with it.
That might have been my fault. Like I was in a spot, but I should have been in east. I forgot. My other group, we don't have preset slots, so that might have been muscle memory there. Sorry.
Okay. Things. Dilute the average.
Oh damn it.
Mmm. Spicy.
No, it's mine.
No. Denied. Okay. The things.
Left tower.
Oh,
Or you take
I'll.
it. You take it. You take it.
Okay, I'll take left.
I'll take right.
left.
Okay. The things.
Hola.
We were just kidding about the tank stance thing, really.
Oh my poor
This is
health.
dead serious.
Wasn't even a horny bunk.
Was that your stance? Okay.
Left tower.
Right side. It worked. Left tower, left tower.
Oh no!
That one's probably a meteor drop too close, yeah?
Yeah. That's what it looked like. Okay. Things.
You know, Zad, I know you were joking about the Final Fantasy 11 thing, but now I'm beginning to wonder. Yeah, because I'm trying to look for, but my overlay plugin is
Yeah.
literally just gone.
First troubleshooting thing for IT, right? Did you install anything new and make any changes to your settings?
After power cycle, of course.
Well, right, of course. Doesn't need to be said, really.
Yeah.
Right tower.
Left tower.
Hey, swap.
Oh, it's gonna be a bad pattern on Venus side.
I believe.
It's gonna be
I shouldn't have
bad.
believed.
No,
But
yeah,
it-
that's.
It didn't even get to that point, but it would have. It's like D&D's. Yeah.
I saw that Vita. It was like he went the opposite way and then started going, and then
Oh, yeah.
started going, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, that can be.
That almost like never works, I think, right? You have to be a ninja to do that, right?
I was gonna say, can't you like Shukuchi back and then start from a further back position right after the tower goes off?
Yeah, you might be able to, but I don't know if you're gonna snapshot yourself there though. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, it sounds like we will potentially get a chance to use it at some point. Things.
Go bots.
Hey, good luck, boss. No pressure.
You know, for being 1 in 18, we seem to get that a lot.
Well, there's like a 2 and 18 that's kind of jank, right? Also. Blue, blue.
Left tower.
Right tower. Gucci, you're my best friend.
Ah, Shukuchi.
Dark Coochie board.
Thanks, all.
Go ahead. Oh boy.
Boss, go to 4. Go to 4.
I think we're first. Maybe. No. Oh.
Oh no.
Damn, I dropped a meteorite, but I couldn't get. I ran to the wrong tower. Fuck.
Hey, you did what I did and what Buzz did.
I
was like,
did
okay,
it
I gotta-
correctly.
I gotta drop him correctly because his tower's a little close, but alright, oh, fuck.
That's where I had to learn, like, I was like, I should be looking for the red one.
Yeah.
Because I did the same exact thing. Except it was on D.
I found my plugin. I just had to like reinstall it, I guess, for some reason. But okay.
Okay. You know what that's a call for. Things.
I feel like Windor did this. That's what happened.
He was the Shadow Lord.
It's a built-in feature to get me to
Did you
stay
say it
on
was a
11
Shadow
more.
Lord?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Fucking Galka.
Poor Tailkeeper.
It's not his fault, okay? Everyone else was being the huge. What the fuck was that Coom's name? The one who just couldn't deal with the fact that he got cucked. I mean, that's what happened.
It is what happened. I'm glad I know what you're talking about. Eleven lore is real.
Oh yes.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Yeah, the whole reason he turned into Shadow Lord was because some guy just couldn't deal with the fact that the girl he liked him instead. It was so bad.
But he's out here throwing out cucked.
I know. It's heat of the moment because that guy who made that happen he was just such a horrible person. That was his name. His name was Ulrich or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's literally like, I can't let this man love my crush. I will push him off a cliff and let him or try to kill him.
Pray for
I
Collins.
mean, 90% of real worlds are started because of jealousy, to be honest. Range.
Mm.
Plus, I guess we're talking about a fictional character, I guess, so maybe I'm allowed to be more critical.
Rio, you're allowed to feel your feelings. Things.
Have Venus scrub.
Yeah, but that's too hard.
Honestly, only Sage can do that too, which is crazy.
Can't
Just
be here.
I always thought the gap closer on Sage was actually an actual really good tool.
Rob.
Left tower.
Right tower.
We come together like butt cheeks.
Make it clap.
He's busted.
Okay,
too
but-
much thickness.
It's cool. I'm watching Enmity Bar. It's all good.
Oh, did you guys make it to 200?
I beg to differ. He can be a sneaky bastard.
Maybe once or twice.
Towers look good. We just have one miss soaked on the west side.
Yes.
Oh shit! I hit up arrow. Never mind. That was wrong.
Nobody soaked my one tower. It was
Wait,
so
no, I was right.
lonely.
I had up. No. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And then 2s without arrows, that's where we're doing the pre-positioning. Like if it's just the circles. Kind of
Yeah.
calling our sides.
Yes.
Okay, hopefully I
there's
didn't fuck you up,
other-
boss, because I wasn't watching for where you were.
Yeah, if you're 2 and you don't have arrows, then whatever position you visually called, you just trap.
Is there a call on that one? Because I was trying to look around to see who was 2 and I missed who was 2. So as we were getting closer, I started to position myself on one side and I saw somebody running towards me. So I adjusted.
Yes.
Yeah, Zad, if you do have a 2, do you have a preference on what side you'll go?
I'm going to say,
If you're facing the boss.
if I'm facing the boss, I'm going to say right.
Yeah. Okay, alright. So, everyone, if you're paired with Zad, go left. On a 2.
So on that case, so because we stack at A, right?
Well,
So
What we
does that
what we
mean that
can
you're going towards 4 or B?
He would go to 4.
I think
Okay.
the much easier thing to do is if you've got a 2 pre-position, and if I've got a 2, I'll watch for where you're pre-positioning, because I had you targeted, boss, so I knew where you were.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't see who had 2, so when I shifted back, I saw, I think, Fuzz walking towards me, and I was like, oh, did he have 2? So I adjusted from there, so that was my fault for
I think it's just easier for me to get good than for everybody else to watch me.
I get you.
It's gonna kill us a few times, but I think it'll be better overall.
You know,
I've typically been getting. I cheat towards the middle if I've got 1 or 3.
Actually, now that we've brought this up, actually, Zad, how come you don't pre-position? Actually, is there a reason for that?
I have to watch how long the auto. I guess the auto attacks are stopping there, aren't they?
They are stopping
So I
because
could
he's
pre-position.
casting. You can
I
pre-position.
was doing the tank be safe thing, like ever pointed at everybody.
I'm pretty sure it's safe for you to pre-position because while he's casting Die from Grace, I'm pretty sure all the auto attacks are completely stopping. So you're free to do that. Yeah, he's pretty much, once he starts casting that, he's pretty much locked in that position and facing, I believe.
That will also take a few pulls to get used to because I have to break there's like the tank brain I have to break.
I know. I guess at least this way it will be easier. You can just do like what we're doing, so then you don't have to do any exceptions or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Things.
Nobody weapon skill. I'm trying to self-skill chain, okay? You're gonna interrupt my skill chains. And then all we're missing is ours like 20-second wave macro. Like casting freeze in 20 seconds.
It's gonna be the ley lines macro from Smart.
Left tower.
Oh no, Vina!
This doesn't look good.
Ooh.
But tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, you and every other paladin.
I know, that's actually pretty long, isn't it?
Okay. Things.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Pattern should be fine. Potato hitbox.
Zadam, go towards B.
Aye.
We soaked the first towers. Yeah, first towers were soaked and pointed away. Yep. Good job.
That definitely felt smoother. Oh, but yeah.
Holding.
Holding.
Yes, if you are east-west ones, you guys do definitely soak the 2 towers on your respective side.
Okay. Things.
I will definitely say once we get past that part, the other parts are slightly easier. Enumerations. There's a simple way to resolve those, I think.
It's not hard. You just don't have very much time to react to it. Left tower.
one mitigation down for the transition. It's gonna be my what's it? Missionary.
Oh no.
Ooh! I was sniped by whoever was E.
Whoops. That was me. I wanted to get rid of Rio. Sorry.
Dang PvP enabled.
I was sniped.
Were the threes all circles? I didn't look hard enough.
Yeah, June's had arrows. I know that.
Holy cow.
Well, I think you also have to be really careful, even if you're like a healer or something too, because if you go to heal something or if you put down an ability, you will turn. So so you have to. Honestly,
Yep.
if I have arrows for that, it's you gotta really.
Yeah, I was at 2 front forward arrow, and I was at B facing 4. So that isn't that right?
That is right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
mine-
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I had a white mage in my other group who was like, he would put down Asylum right as his arrows go off, and then they would just get thrown somewhere like completely like off its filter. So you do have to be careful about that.
Okay. Things.
It is quite nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
I was not expecting that. Holy shit.
got brought up to be instantly assassinated.
It's okay, we saw the end. It counts.
Mm-hmm. Prog.
That's a turn it off and then turn it back on again.
Yeah, I think we die there. I think somebody missed soaking the one tower or something. Good luck.
That's what it looked like to me as well. Okay. Cuppings.
Yeah, because I need like 5 minutes to slash heal all my MP back. We have a bard, I guess, but we don't have a red mage for refresh.
Where's that TP? Dreaded TP.
Just turn this game.
Right tower. ranged.
Double drink cat.
Pattern should be good. Saw that boss.
I knew where I was going on that one.
You gotta make up for the meditating samurai.
Just have to watch ice positions there. Look like they're moving out.
Wrecking him there. Seeing it more often, that's great. God, I've had the pee for like 5 pulls.
Repair just in case.
Yeah, man. Anyone else on that Final Fantasy 11 train? I don't know. Well,
I played one that was on free trial for the month again. They let you have access to your character. I think Fuzz is playing in retail though.
I'm playing on at Area's recommendation. I'm playing on the Nightbrood server.
They have gone through so many like that was years ago when I mentioned like, hey, by the way, this is a private server that I tried out, and everyone glommed on it.
Yeah, I mean, so far it just seems it like relaunched last month or something. Not even about last month. Seems like good things are being said about it, I guess, and I'm leveling by killing easy praise, so that must mean something.
It's all everyone who wishes that it never went above level 75.
Alright, true. Man, it's what was it? Going between like 11 and 14 is just crazy. Like dealing or like just what's it called?
Yes.
I think yeah.
Yeah, the exact 20th anniversary already passed, but this is the 20th anniversary year.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting in terms of how far they've come, even if just for basic stuff like how snappy like your camera is, or just the ease of like moving UI elements and stuff like that. I gotta say, I don't really miss the that arbitrary delay once you've killed an enemy, and then you can't re-engage another enemy until your delay is over. I forgot about that. Oh, Vina, are you talking about the seamless co-op? Yeah, I was playing that with my friend, and it's going pretty good actually. It's kind of wild. It makes me wish it was just vanilla Elden Ring. I think it is really fun because it's like you don't have to do like as many like arbitrary disconnections and stuff, or it's just like exploring the actual open world is like so much better because everyone can just use their torrent, and then everyone can just be on horseback. And then also like, you know, if you guys meet up in like Weeping Peninsula and then you decide to go like up the map or something, that you can. There's not going to be some random invisible wall blocking you. It's I feel like From Software could learn from that mod to implement co-op for maybe their next game or something. Yeah, you should. I will say it's obviously not perfect. It's still like in a beta, so there are a lot of like really like funky bugs that can happen. Like they'll just be like, you'll have stuff like I mean they fixed it, but there was stuff like, oh, like my Crimson Tears went from +12 to +1 like just randomly because of like some weird arbitrary bug, or like there's a lot of like weird like NPC quests can be kind of weird when you're doing seamless co-op too. There's like this whole thing you have to do at the beginning to make sure like your co-op experience is as like what's the word, as bugless as possible, and then you also kind of have to follow some rules too, just stuff like, oh, like never go to the round table together. If you have to like use the round table to upgrade things or whatnot, like you should like, that's where you should probably disconnect and like, you know, upgrade it like on your own. There's like a few rules, but they're not that bad, and then it's nowhere near as bad as when like I mean in vanilla Elden Ring you're basically doing that anyway, so it's kind of just the same.
We're coming back at 05, right?
I think 010.
Oh, 010? Just kidding. Be back. Also, it's not 010, it's just 10.
Did you get to play it some, Rio, the Elden Ring mod?
Yeah, I played some with my friends.
Oh, cool.
We just stopped at Stormvale Castle. Like we're about to go into Stormvale Castle.
Is it basically just like a fucking face roll?
No, it's not, because oh my god, because with seamless co-op they definitely tuned it a bit. So like even with 2 people, I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously by having 2 people, some of the bosses were definitely easier, but I mean, I think the scaling is still pretty like decent. And then they also did implement, you know, some stuff where like like because they also disabled invasions too,
that
so
is
then they're kind of like way
A little bit
of
weird.
like
I think I just
making it
realized
so
that
that it's not
It has not
so
been picking up
what's it
any
called
sound on my
is
stream
like
for the
if
last
you
hour.
die during co-op and you're in like
It
a
was on
dungeon
some
or
weird
something,
device, and I noticed
you
that there was no
respawn at the site of grace,
volume
but you get a
slider,
random
which is a little bit
debuff
weird. So.
where
Anywho,
I'm not sure like what each debuff does, but basically the only way to cleanse the debuff is if you rest at the site of
I don't
grace.
know. I'm not
But if you
super
rest
hungry
at the site of
still,
grace, then it
so-
resets all the enemies. So there's like, you know, they're trying to make it so like, okay, so just so it's not like you can like just zombie run through
As
a
opposed to being
place and like
fixed.
they added like some, you know, at least some sort of like consequences to people if they die too much.
Good looking.
What kind of tasty deliciousness does Perkins have for dinner? I think I got their meatloaf last time. Yeah, I did. It was really
Yeah, for
tasty.
sure. And then we're also playing it with the class talismans mod right now too, which is a fun little thing.
Perkins or whatever you want. Have
You
gone
definitely don't
eat more
have
Wendy's
to.
since
But
that's
I
what
just
you wanted earlier besides Mickey D's.
I just wanted to show my friends like what it was,
The
and then
chicken
they
nugget.
they like replaced the Elden Ring file with that mod, and they're like, I already did it, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it too. I think some of them are definitely really interesting. My friends went mage, and that has been very funny. With that minus 30% HP.
Yeah.
It's like, it's minus 30% HP, but you get plus 10 faith, plus 10 int, and you get plus 20% FP.
I mean, that's great. Just over hit.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of really wild ones. I went for a more balanced one. I think I went for cleric, which gives like, it's kind of a good all-rounded one. Like I get HP plus 5%.
You get pot
and,
roast
like,
stroganoff.
equip load plus 5%
It's
or something.
like beef stroganoff, but it's made with pot roast instead of steak.
Incantations
I bet that's
cost
actually
like
really tasty,
50%
to
less
be
FP.
50% less? Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Oh man.
But the penalties that come with it are like sorceries cost like 100% more, and like pyromancies also cost 100% more. So so by virtue of being a cleric, it's like, yeah, you can use all the like holy spells, but if you try to use any of the pyromancy spells, it's just like
Okay, well,
they're like
Night
twice
Rider's
as
in.
expensive. There was another really funny one. It was like, I think it was called like Fighter or something, and it has like all these buffs, but basically you have to play the entire game with like no FP bar. Which I
That
was
sounds
like, oh.
terrible as a astrologer. I waited until basically level 105 to boost my vigor.
Oh god, really? Oh man.
I go by the strategy of just don't get hit. The
That's
bosses
definitely
take forever to kill.
That's definitely that's definitely a glass cannon approach, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
good.
no.
Just don't get hit, forehead. Duh.
I don't get hit. But I'm
Oh
better.
no. That,
Alrighty,
Now that I
friends.
played-
Make sure you are repaired and food, FC bus, all that jazz.
Also no summons.
I mean, I could see that happening with it if you want a mage build. That's probably one of the more realistic ones to actually, you know,
Well,
not.
everyone
get
told me
it.
like, oh, mage is so easy, so I'm like, okay, so no summons.
Oh, dog disagrees.
She's mad at a wall.
Same.
Seems like a very doggo thing to be mad at.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not the blender like usual.
Hmm?
The blender is probably just scary in general.
It might be her own shadow on the wall. I'm not positive. Very suspicious though, pacing.
And growling.
Probably a ghost.
Mhm.
Alright.
Check your foods.
Check your foods, check your friends' foods. My tank buddy does not have a food.
There it is. Okay. Things.
Oh yeah, in Elden Ring, Vigor's the first thing I level.
That's the last thing I love.
That build sounds like how I played Demon Hunter in Diablo 3, where like you just go full DPS and don't get hit, otherwise you fall over. We're going east. What? You were like with the rest of the party.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Interesting.
Want anything from Coldstone?
If I can get my order right, sure. Out, 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 out. Little bit more on Grano. Go, 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 go. Aw.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, I have no idea how I died there. I literally died like in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, like you weren't even the furthest person out. I'm pretty sure I was. Fucking weird. Whatever. Granau just really had it out for you, apparently.
Shoulda leveled Vigor.
All those Renox comments.
Alright, Grinny.
Okay. Habis.
Yeah, I like. Every time we replayed Elden Ring, I level Vigor to like 30 first.
I'll cut you to pieces.
I like the dudes. Don't need health if you kill the boss first.
Indeed.
Bloodborne rules.
Well, I think a lot of it also just has to do with like combat stats at the beginning just scale like shit.
Yeah.
We are going north. Out. Can he stop with the out?
For real?
Like, this is
Or
garbage.
something?
Yeah. Nicely done.
This ends here.
Oh, someone was too close.
And then
Oh, spread. You're gonna drop a puddle in the middle. Oh, I think it's Rio. Because Rio's Pokeballing.
Yeah, someone didn't go to the position, so it looked like it was Rio. But,
Yeah.
So I think boss was alone.
Oh,
Can you guys hear me?
We can
We
hear
can
you,
now.
yes.
okay. So,
But
okay,
you
Final
are-
Fantasy-
You're
You guys trying to crack
Domo
open.
arigato,
You're roboing in
robot.
Discord.
Fantasy is literally like I is dressing for friend.
Damn.
You're almost a
See ya.
robot.
You are
See
almost
ya,
a
Rio.
robot.
See ya, Rio.
Don't think it's just Final Fantasy.
Oh,
I blame
that's so
FF11.
odd. Okay, well there's a disconnect.
Well, did you have to change anything to connect to the private server in your network settings?
The curse of Final Fantasy XI.
Because I know it's a little janky to do private server on 11.
But that's only through like 11 itself. Like, and I didn't have to change any of like my global internet connection or anything, as like settings or anything like that. And I definitely close. I'm not like dual boxing 11 right now or anything either.
Yeah, sure you're not.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're definitely not Robo anymore, so it could have just been a network hiccup.
Fish spotting.
Fish spotting.
I would never. Don't even joke about that.
It's not that bad.
Okay, well I'm back. I guess. Hello.
Game?
Are the servers talking?
Well, it's just so weird. It's like first, like, my ACT just randomly doesn't have overlay plugin anymore, and then now I'm like weirdly DCing. That's so strange.
I'm telling you, it's the curse of 11. Doesn't like that you're playing 14.
No, it's just like, how dare he play with that bitch? I should be the main hoe.
And the thing to watch out for in private servers is like, are the people running it legit?
Yeah.
Did they include some kind of virus in their download?
Oh, I
I
didn't
sure
see
hope
Venus
not.
said BRB. Okay. But we should be
I
good
mean,
now.
This is our
I guess. I mean, Area plays on that server too.
That's
so,
that's
I
true.
mean, it should
That's
be
true. You do
fine.
have a rec, and he plays a lot.
He has Madcap already. I'm just like, what is this guy?
On
what's up
multiple
with
private
him?
servers. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Things. That's true. It's been the Elden Ring mod since you played it too.
oh, but again, that has that. I didn't have to change anything for that though.
IT stuff doesn't make any sense.
I was gonna say, yeah, IT stuff never makes sense, so.
TCP/IP settings.
Fez, make sure you're behind me, because I think you missed wings last time. We're going north.
Whoa! What?
I did a
Awkward.
little too long of a route.
That one really did come as a surprise.
Okay, but well, I don't know. I guess I was just 1 centimeter far enough.
I guess so.
I guess.
That network lag in your favor.
I was just saying, the Final Fantasy 11 hacks working for you at 14.
I'm purposefully delaying my packets so that my position doesn't update, so that I can
Like,
avoid
see?
AoEs.
You have to
Your
jump
friend-
to update your position.
Your friends are useless there. They all died. See, you are true. Come back.
Okay. Big.
I don't know.
If
this
only
is-
Yoshi P didn't also run both.
Cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Going west.
Filthy rats. Be done with you.
Ooh, that's not good. That's gonna kill everyone.
Death is the only way out.
What are you offering?
Everybody break out your re-raise hairpins.
I blame Rio's FF11 for that.
The villain for tonight.
Like, actually.
I mean, these are very strange coincidences.
Okay. Things.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Nice. Not nice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Can you voke Grano and I will take Attica? We're going east. Oh, Zad, stay!
Oh. Because he just goes to the furthest.
No, he goes to whoever he has aggro on.
I thought he just went to the furthest.
No, no, no.
Uh-oh.
I have a triangle. I don't normally have a triangle.
Okay. Things.
Oh, that's such bullshit because I disconnected, so I lost FC buffs. That's
Yeah,
dumb.
you did.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Going east.
Oh no, really?
Filthy rats. Be done with you.
Out. A little more on Grinox. Nice.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Okay, we did it.
Prog.
Phase 1 proggers. Woo! Alrighty, see a few more Nidhoggs tonight.
Worth it for the music alone. Okay. Things.
Are
Oh, the markers aren't correct.
Oh, they're not.
Move.
Tried that.
Pretty interesting.
Man, there's a hard mode in DSR.
Maybe if certain endgame people hadn't done shitty things with the markers, I could change them right now.
Indeed. It's like this blue spot, or where blue would be.
Oh,
They're
I cannot see it.
yeah, not that blue fuzz. Where blue should be. I'm super dead though.
go.
Unable
take this
to-
other.
Oh my god.
I should have just poured it over to you.
Okay, let me change it. There we go. Oh, there we go.
There.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Pretend that pull didn't happen.
Okay. Things.
Move. Purple. Move. Lorden will be a bee. Bee is a boy.
Left tower.
Good turn.
Oops. Dark Knight is at 4. We are going clockwise. Nice. Tanks and healers. Tanks and healers are going out and clockwise. Pattern looks good. Tanks and healers are going to be on the Cardinal, DPS on the Itcha card. Hit your knockback.
Oh shit! I made mistakes. I'm okay though.
It's
Tsukuchi.
okay, because Shikuchi's broken. Veil is up. Shikuchi is like stupid useful in this fight. It's really kind of crazy how good it is.
I love it.
It's like such a get out of jail free card.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, when you hit your knockback when you're
Behind,
not supposed
behind.
to. Or knockback.
Left. Behind. Left again.
Shikuchi is boss's utility.
It really is. I don't know why I did that. Alright, check your numbers. 2s have arrows.
Inside,
Okay.
inside after this.
Yeah, well, yeah. And out.
Oh no!
I think I went to the wrong side on that one. 3 was supposed to be on. Down arrow for 2 should have been still on 3 side, right?
Correct.
Yes.
I think I went the wrong side there.
That's okay. The one of the one towers wasn't soaked, so it wouldn't matter.
Go south.
We go
Well, I guess Fuzz died, so that's probably maybe he was the one who was gonna soak it. That's why.
And okay. Things.
He did also take 59k damage, so he died to the stack even though everyone was there.
Something must have been missing mitigation-wise. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Thinking about the stack. Teehee.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, why is everyone...
wrap it up.
Oh,
Oh,
everybody's
okay.
okay. Yeah, sure, why
Pack it
not?
up. Head home.
Awkward. What happened between me dying and getting a res and res animation?
I actually.
Oh,
I
did Zad die?
actually,
Okay.
Yeah, Zad died, so I was just like, well, AV and Zad. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
probably
well,
just
yeah.
reset
If
it
some
now.
of the group got cleaved by the tank buster anyway, it was no bueno.
Okay. Things.
Move. Yellow. Move. Thornton will be at C. C's and cat.
Left arm.
Right.
Hooked. Dark Knight is a B. Tank swap. We're going clockwise. Nicely done. DPS. DPS are going out and clockwise.
I have right power.
It should be okay. Boss has right as well.
Yeah.
DPS are going to be Cardinal, tanks and healers on the intercard. Hit your knockback. Nicely done. Good job. Veil is up. Behind. Left. Behind again. And left. Thoradin is a lefty.
Sometimes you like to give yourself a stranger.
Art.
I mean, I wasn't going there with that, but you know, that's how you feel, Aru. Alright, check your numbers. Ones have arrows, as do twos. It's going to be an out and then an in.
I'm at 3. I'm going far.
Out. In. Point him out. Oh.
Oh.
Explosions.
No one soaked my tower. It was so lonely.
I called that I was going far, but me and Art went to the same one.
Yeah, because I had high jump, so I was just pre-positioning for that south spot. So is that not what we're supposed to do?
Threes didn't have arrows, so all y'all had high jump.
That's the only thing I've started to do is try and look in the party list when numbers first go out to see if there's somebody else of my same role that I can just glance at and see if it's got an arrow or not.
Yep. Yeah, we
'Cause
had
there's no time after that.
right. We did discuss that if the threes all had high jump, Voss would go south because he can just Sakuchi and not give a fuck about out or in, really.
Oh, yeah, I didn't remember that for fuck all.
I guess. Well, I guess that could work.
Check your foods. I mean, if it becomes an issue, then we can just not.
Yeah, we can completely switch it up. I just was doing it because for that exact scenario where it's out and in, I can Scoochie in and not have to worry about the run or the run.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking
I
that.
mean.
Alright,
that's.
I'm 3 then. It's cool. It's cool.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what you're saying is true, Voss. But I feel like also everybody should just know how to reach the south tower anyway.
Well, I mean,
Because
they're gonna have
everyone's
to do it if Voss is either a 1 or
Exactly,
2 or an
so-
arrow. So I mean, it doesn't really
Right.
matter because it literally only works if Voss has high jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Okay.
almost. Yeah.
Well, let's do it again. Thanks.
Yes. Yeah, if you're not Voss and you're a 3 and it's out and then in, you definitely need to be sprinting towards your tower. Otherwise, you will not make it.
I will say that Aru did make it, so that was really good of him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I sprinted.
Move. Sprinting saves lives occasionally.
Nah, I save a triple cast for that because I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah. If there was ever a time to use triple cast, ever a time to save
That's
triple
smart,
cast, that
smart
would be
black
it.
mage thinking.
Black Mage is
Blue,
just like
blue, 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 blue.
in this triple cast now, right? Isn't that thing?
Yeah, it's just permanently up.
Dude, I wish. It's gonna be their trait next expansion watch. Move. Thoradin is at 1. Oh.
Wait, I'm getting confused.
Wrong one, Rio. I am in the
Yeah,
tower.
that was
I am in the right tower. Careful.
No, I totally blanked out there. God. I
Let
was
me
like,
be
wait, why is
free.
I saw that. I was like, that samurai's not supposed to be there.
I'm like, why
You
is it
know,
go
why didn't
running
you
towards
rescue
me?
me? Just kidding.
I got so confused and I was like, oh wait, it is I who is in the wrong spot. And then I tried looking to see where the actual spot I was supposed to go to, but it was too late.
It's on the complete opposite side of the area.
It was the opposite.
Okay.
Just
What'd he say?
Shikuchi for it.
Yeah.
Things.
Ah.
God, I wish.
I don't know why
I
everybody
see.
does Scoochie. Jeez.
Same coochie.
That sounds painful.
Yikes. Move. But she loves
Sometimes
to
we used
hide.
to have it in PvP, but not anymore.
Ooh, that's tasty looking. Yellow. What's in here? Move. Thornton will be at 3.
Left arm.
Right tower.
Not good. Oops. My kid has a soda, please. Dark Knight is at 4.
Melee swap.
I shouldn't need one. We're going clockwise. Thank you. Nicely done. Healers. Tanks and healers are going out and clockwise. Pattern should be okay. Tanks and healers are on the cardinal, DPS on the intercard. Nope, just kidding.
Oh no.
All right. Things and stuff.
Stuff and things. Jinx.
No. No. Things and stuff.
Dad's put his foot down.
I was very specific.
No. Oh, okay, sorry.
Turn this pole right around.
Right. Move. Tank Dad ain't having none of that shit.
I will get my bad puns out right now.
Oh God, Dad, please no.
Don't make me pull out the fun.
Red. Move. Thornton will be at A.
Right tower.
That's a lot of people dead.
That's not good.
I'm in the right tower, so good luck. Go for a 5. Oh, the stack didn't go on you. Interesting.
I appreciated the shield yard.
Oh God, let me out, please.
Whoops.
What's the difference between Hanukkah and dragons?
Oh, no. What?
One is 8 nights, while the other 8 nights.
Oh. Relevant, relevant.
Zad uses pun weapon.
Super effective.
Emotional damage.
Additional effect. Puns do 100 damage.
Additional effect. Things.
Oh goodness, that one really tickled me for some reason. Oh shit. Alright, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Move. Ooh. Purple. Move. Thornton will be at 3.
Right tower.
Left arm.
Oops. Dark Knight is at B. B is in boy.
Nearly swap. Nearly swap.
We're going counterclockwise. Nicely done. Tanks and healers. Tanks and healers are going out and clockwise. Pattern
Should be
is
okay.
good. Tanks and healers are going to be on the cardinal, DPS on the intercard. Hit your knockback. Nice job. Behind. Left. Behind. Right. Nice. Check your numbers. Arrows on 1
And 2.
and 2, yes. Out. And in.
I think I placed my tower too far in.
I like that at least brain-wise, it's starting to feel better when it comes to that.
Yes.
Okay. I think.
For the arrows, are you just looking at the party list? Or are you doing
Yes.
anything else?
Party list, yeah.
Move. I didn't get hit by the first one, but I got okay. Okay, Thornton.
I might have
Yeah,
wiggled.
I think I wiggled too. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 blue.
Tank things.
Tank privilege. No big deal. Move. Gordon is a B. B is a boy.
Right tower.
Left tower.
I go straight.
My brain is turning off. Goodness gracious. Vote. Dark Knight is a D. Thanks, Swap.
Nearly swap.
Going counterclockwise. Nice. DPS.
Oh, that's weird.
DPS are going out and clockwise. DPS are going to be on the Cardinal, tanks and healers on the intercard. Hit your knockback. I am the sole tank on the outside. So lonely. Veil is up. Behind. Behind. Nice. Some of those kills on Thornton are really fast. Alrighty, check your number. Ones have arrows, as do twos.
I'm going far.
In. Out. Bait. Nice. Ooh. Bait. It's gonna be an in. Oh. I definitely just got yeeted by a Nidhogg Tower. Sorry. Better.
A lot more happened.
A lot more did happen, and it wasn't just explosions.
I'm gonna need a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to take a quick 5? Since we're at the hour, I don't mind. And yes, getting yeeted is getting hit by something that launches you across the arena. Lash and Nash does, so like if you get hit by Lash and Nash, you get, you know, knocked across the arena. If you get hit by a tower that gets dropped, you get knocked across the arena. And
Pretty much, if you get knocked for any reason, you are not in the place you're supposed to be.
that or a tower. The 2 towers were a little funky. I think the arrow placement got a little
Sure.
funky.
Are we doing a quick break?
Yeah, let's do a 5. So be back at 7.
And it looks like Goth is DCing sometime.
I don't know if he's DCing or if he just tabbed or restarting. I don't know. He said he didn't need a minute anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yep. alright, we're almost done. Oh my goodness. This looks delicious. I got their pot roast. That sounded good. Like ultimate comfort food. Did you get the stroganoff? Oh, that's good. Good. I mean, it's kind of hard to go wrong with meat, sauce, and noodle.
I go.
Hopefully everything's okay. He hasn't DC'd out of Discord yet though, so might do just in Final Fantasy. He's doing Red Kitty things. Because it's the Red Kitty hour. Because Red Kitty is a good kitty. And he doesn't rampage around at 3 a.m. like the Munchkin and her mother. No, he rampages at a normal hour, like 9. Because he's old, so he goes to bed at a reasonable hour. Because he's a little old man.
Gosh, you have to wade through so many even worse puns to find the really good bad puns.
Are you on a website looking up puns?
Always. Always. Depending on what
That's
website
such
it is.
a sad thing to do.
There are so many websites for bad puns.
Oh, I do not doubt it.
But there's so many worse ones than the ones I actually say.
See, like, the ones you say, though, are, like, actually funny. Like, yeah, they're
Yeah.
puns and they're stupid, but they're funny.
Like, this page has about 300 on it, and probably about 10 or 20 are good. Some of them were just too long.
What are you doing, Red Bubba?
That's fine.
No, that's Red Kitty.
Like, once, a wizard had cursed a knight and turned
Yeah.
him into a bird. To express his sorrow, he sang throughout the entire day because he had become a nightingale.
Yeah, that's too long.
It's just too much. What do you
Yeah,
call a
puns
gathering
are
of
supposed
knights?
to be short and sweet.
What do you call a gathering of knights?
A knighthood? I don't know.
A circumference. It's just, you know, it's
Hi,
bad, but
Munchie.
it's short.
Who was it that said that? Brevity is the soul of wit.
The bard.
Let's get our hair up real quick. What are you doing with my microphone, child? Oh, excuse me. Does that metal smell good for some reason, child?
God, that was just the first page of the bad ones on this one.
Don't get kicked out.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's like, microphone. Microphone stand, actually. It's not even the microphone itself. Well, I guess we're waiting for Gopher to come back.
Back. It looks like I just DC.
Yes. We weren't sure if the DC was related to you needing to go AFK. We're like, uh-oh. Hopefully everything's okay.
Or not.
Maybe Gopher is also playing Final Fantasy 11.
Go on, baby. Go on.
Oh my god, I thought that sound.
Dude, I thought someone pulled Thornton. Please tell me
Yeah,
I wasn't
we
the
pulled
only
Thornton
one.
too.
Alrighty.
Okay. Things.
Move. Blue, 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 blue. Move. Thornton will be at B. B is in boy.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Oops. Would you mind turning the air up? I turned it down and now it's a little too cold. If you wouldn't mind. You can bump it up to like 72 because I bumped it down to 70. This rating makes me warm. Ah! Dark Knight is at 4. Thanks for that. You're going counterclockwise. You guys are a little forward, so you might want to be careful. Good job. Tanks and healers, it's a roll swap. Pattern looks okay-ish. Tanks and healers are going to be on the Cardinal, DPS on the Intercard. Oh, just kidding. Who was the healer that had Meteor? Who's it put? Okay. Are you having trouble with the Meteor runs, Fuzz? I feel like they pop a lot on you. Okay.
You're not stutter stepping, right? Because we don't need to. It's only boss that needs to.
Zigging at the wrong times? Okay.
Ah, okay. Zigging when you should have zagged.
That's fine. I just want to make sure it's nothing.
Don't pizza when you should French fry.
What?
There's no skiers here.
Thank you.
I'm glad someone got that, because I definitely did not, because I am not a skier.
Ye old day South Park.
It's because I'm a snowboarder.
Indeed.
Oh, I know it because of South Park, but
That's funny.
all things. Pizza when you should have French fried.
Gonna have a bad time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You don't, yeah. Don't cross the streams when you're skiing, that's bad news. Move. I definitely accidentally put an intervention on foes instead of that. Whoopsies.
Oh good, I still have health.
It's more than one. That's all you need. Purple. Move. Thornton will be at A.
Left tower.
Oops. Dark Knight is at 4.
Melee swap.
We are going clockwise. DPS. Pattern looks good. DPS are going out clockwise. DPS are on the cardinal, tanks and healers in the intercard. Hit your knockback. Nicely done. Behind. Behind. Okay, child. Oh. Now it's the Munchkin's turn to be crazy. Alright, check your numbers. Twos have arrows. In. And out. Okay, bait the two, bait the two. Nice. Gonna be an in. Closer. We had some of the threes baiting the ones. We had a couple pointed in. No worries.
I saw Gopher like.
We got the
running
two
across
towers.
the block too. I was like, oh no, what's happening? That doesn't look right.
And just to make sure, since I was the one that was far, I would wait to soak the 3 that's far, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're the far one, you soak the far 3 tower.
Yeah, Zad and I were on the side, so we soaked the 2 towers.
This on your chest.
Yeah, the 2s had arrows, so they were a little funky placed, but that's fine. They are supposed to be outside the boss's hitbox. That is correct.
Yeah, because I was standing on the marker. I was on 4 for mine.
Yeah. So you shouldn't be on the marker. You should be a little bit in front of the marker if you have the arrows, especially.
Yeah. If you watch the Hector lectures, it's a bit further in than where it shows on the toolbox.
Yeah.
It is outside of max melee though, right? If I remember correctly.
No. If you get 2,
You
I can max
should
melee.
You
still
can-
be
you
able to
can.
max melee it. Yeah, the toolbox is a little bit further, but yeah, if you're in front of the marker, that should be max melee.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to keep hitting the boss.
Right.
Even if you get a 2 tower.
And just make sure that if you have an arrow, you turn before your timer runs.
Down is 3, up is C.
Yeah. Okay. Things.
That was really good though.
Almost made it.
Oh, good. Triple weaving is bad. Move. Triple weaving like a tard, because I don't know how to pop my pot at the correct time. Yellow. Move. Gordon will be at 4.
Left tower.
Right tower.
Vote. You might need to check your food during the transition. Dark Knight is a D.
May swap.
We are going clockwise.
Oh, what? How did I turn? Fuck.
That's not good.
Oh, that's really not good.
Just wipe.
Yeah, for sure.
Must have shimmied a little bit and turned me.
2 good pulls.
Give or take. Yeah, 2 good pulls will put us right at time.
Okay. Good pull 1. Things.
Voss, I'm surprised you're the one that died instead of me, actually.
You had that pro strafing going on though.
Oh yeah, love the strafe.
Move.
This is gonna be bad. Maybe.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
See ya, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
sorry.
mean, I didn't know you were that mad for me fucking it up last time. Jesus.
Teehee.
I was like, oh no.
it's always a reminder. Tanks are danger.
Usually I move close enough to Zad where if that does happen, it shouldn't clip you, but I didn't that time because all I heard was danger and I was like, uh-oh, what's going on? And then I realized my text stance was on from the beginning.
I couldn't get out of my face the specific danger that it was. Things. Brain no worky, right?
That's fine.
Danger
Like
things.
red in wrong place.
Oh, I've been so good about that and then I've done it twice tonight. It feels bad.
I don't know how that feels at all.
Move.
And it's all because I started playing Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah, but it's the Final Fantasy 11 GG fucking me up.
Exactly what it is.
Because Paladin's the actual tank. Dark's just DPS.
Like, actually, you are blue DPS. Purple. Move. Dark, Thornton's a B.
Right tower.
I'll go center.
Folks. Dark Knight is at 2.
Ranged.
We're going counterclockwise. That's not good.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Double ice
Everything is
pedal.
fine. Everything is fine. It's fine.
I don't know how I died in the stack though.
You and Fuzz died, so I don't know if you just got clipped by something or.
Fuzz forgot to cast. He forgot to cast Bar Blizzard.
Oh lord.
As
Alright,
soon as the
one good pull.
Jump happened.
One good
Hmm.
pull.
One good play.
I'm lagging. I'm still dead. on
Oh,
the
yikes!
Oh,
yeah, you
no.
are. Oh no.
This is all my fault. I've what's it called? I've released the Final Fantasy 11 demon on everyone.
What was the bad mage? Shantoto? What was that?
Yes.
I should say.
You brought us the bad mage of Shantoto.
No, what's happening is Final Fantasy 11 is like, no, it's not enough to take Rio. I'm gonna take its whole static.
Look, 11 has already bled into 14 many times.
Oh, of course.
I need to bring the event back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never played 11, but I have Shantoto's staff.
Actually, did they name it Shantoto's staff or Shatoto's staff? Because they changed the spelling of it when they put it in 14, if I remember right. Or no. It's in the Black Mage quests. It's Shatoto, not Shantoto.
Yeah, in the Black Mage quest, the famous Lalafell Black
Yeah,
Mage
yeah,
is
you're right.
Shatoto, not Shantoto. But that's definitely no. She is the Lala god. It's
Okay,
like,
yeah, it is Shantoto's staff. And there's the minion. Too.
Yeah.
The rhyming is so good. Okay. One good pull.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ding.
oh yeah, Shantoto gives no Fs. She's just there to throw shade at everybody all the time.
Oh yes. Move. Yellow. Move.
Black again.
Oh, yeah, Ghost dead.
Uh-oh.
He's a D. I'm gonna take the whatever tower this is, right?
Okay, I'll go take left.
Oh, except for
Oh,
Peter
no,
died.
Peter died, no.
No.
I would say.
Yeah, we're gonna call it there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Starting to get weird over here.
Spectrum. What the? American internet
What-
shenanigans.
Didn't look like it.
Only like
Multiple days.
half people checked in, so because I did ask in the schedule channel after. So the two no's were me and Jordan, so ignore those because I was reacting and Jordan's memeing, unless somebody else has reacted since.
Oh, I don't know if I don't remember if I did it. Now it would have to be at 7 o'clock. So
Right? Yeah, I did say it would be a power hour and a half because it's Monday.
So the later time.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
same
I
same
work
time as
off.
Thursday. So we would start at 7 Pacific if everyone wants to go. If not, that's cool because it's Monday. Mondays are stupid. I understand.
Yep, we still need 3 more people to respond.
I probably should not.
Should not. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
We will meet on Wednesday then. Be ready to rumble. Yeah, I know Mondays are dumb and hard, so it's no big deal.
That's
But we
without
got
the rating.
to, you know, we got to Nidhogg a lot tonight.
We did. We got to Nidhogg a lot,
We were very
and we
close
saw.
to the end.
that was nice.
Yeah, we saw a lot of phase 3, and the majority of our sanctities were really, really clean. So good job on those.
Yeah, and if anyone hasn't looked at the next part, like, do it because it's pretty simple from what it looks like.
It
Yeah.
is really simple. It is really simple. You
It's
just have
it's
to.
buddies, right? Just buddies,
Yeah.
and then healers and tanks adjust.
Yeah, we just need to establish who's where.
So we're not
Yeah.
doing the healer and tank adjust. We're doing tank and melee adjust because we're gonna have
tank and melee.
ranged and healer are gonna be the ones that have the static tower spots. I'm assuming you're talking
Oh
about towers.
yes.
Uh huh.
Yes.
Actually, yes, we should definitely do that.
Yep.
It's much easier if the healers and the ranged are the static ones.
Because
and
what's
then
gonna
you're be able to-
happen is the healers in the ranged will still have to bait, so they can bait out while the melee still has uptime on the boss, while the tanks are grabbing the tank tethers. So that's why we're gonna do healers and ranged, and we will get that all sorted out on Wednesday. So we might as well talk about it.
Yeah, that one's easy enough. So I think like if we just kind of know it, say your spot's gonna be here, and we can kind of play it from there.
Right. So it's essentially like, yeah, your spot's here, and then adjust the people who are adjust clockwise as needed.
That works.
And then I do have a toolbox already linked for the eyeballs, if you want to take a peek at that.
Squishy balls.
Eyeballs is also not too hard either.
Eyeballs,
it's not
like,
too
eyeballs
bad.
looked scary, but once, like, I looked at the toolbox and like, saw how people were breaking it down with the tether swapping, and the fact that I just did Nidhogg Extreme, like, the other night, I was like, oh, this actually is really not that bad.
It's definitely nowhere near as hard as doing Dive from Grace. If you can do Dive from Grace, you can do eyes like very easily for sure.
Yep.
Because yeah, it's just there's the
Hello?
you have
Game?
a lot of time to
Awkward.
react to stuff, and everything comes at a much more forgiving pace in comparison.
Yes.
The probably the only tough part about that is probably a little bit of the DPS check, because it's like that you have to like the ranged have to like kind of spread their damage a little bit between the blue and the red.
Yeah, because you got to bring them down at the same time, right?
Well, it's okay if you don't kill them at the same time. It's just if you kill the blue one too fast, to the point where during the dives part, it like you miss like a set of dives or something that doesn't damage the red eye because of how the red chains work. that causes a bit of issues. So you have to make it so like, oh, the blue eye should die basically right after all the dives are done. And then from there, you just kill the blue eye right after that, and then everyone goes back onto the red one, and then that's that. Yeah, that's probably the trickiest part. But the mechanics that everyone else has to do, it's fairly straightforward. There's nothing too tricksy or weird.
I have faith that
Probably-
we'll see the end of phase 3 by the end of next week.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like with my other group, once we got past Dive from Grace and we had to do like all the tower all the like 1, 2, 3 tower stuff, the other stuff came, like we figured the rest of the stuff that happened afterwards a lot quicker. And then now we're actually at we're actually progging Death of the Heavens now. So I was like, wow, I just feel like we just like fast forwarded from Die from Grace to like phase 5. It was like it just
Well,
felt kinda...
yeah, I'm gonna say phase 4 is just tank LB and pray.
Oh yeah, with the Orange Bomb. I mean
Yeah.
that's another thing too, because that's like the only thing you have to do different for the Orchifon part with Tank LB is that the healers have to play it really different during that part, where they're basically like full-time healing Orchifon, and then they have to heal everyone else with like off global cooldown heals while keeping Orchifon alive.
Good luck, healers.
That's, like, yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's like almost, for the healers, there's almost like no time to DPS at all practically, because you really have to keep Orchifon alive. Even with the less severe healing down that he has, he's still taking like a decent amount of damage. It's just
F and chat for
compared to
healers, big
before,
time.
where he's like, you couldn't save him at all. You can actually save him now, but you have to really pump shit into him.
I wonder if I can throw an intervention on Orchifon.
Orchifon's like so weird. It's like, it's super annoying. It's like he doesn't get hit by AoE spells, I think, so you have to single target heal him.
Interesting.
And
Actually, probably
so-
not, because he probably wouldn't be considered a party member. That's probably why
Yeah.
he doesn't get AoE heals and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's something weird like that.
But does get LB, if I remember it.
He does get LB because he's
Yeah.
probably because he's programmed to take LB.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird like that. And then I don't know if the AoE heal. I'm not really sure if AoE heals are even enough to keep him alive either. You
Probably
really
not.
need to- I'm pretty. That part definitely is. They definitely designed it for the healers to really be single target healing him because of the damage. And then when Purified ends up happening too, like he needs to be almost like close, like as fully topped off as possible too, because he has to survive that as well. Speaking of healers, I'm gonna smack some more Quadavs in Gustaberg.
Yeah, just break 14 even more. Good job.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm out for
Yeah.
that. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, boss.
Bye-bye. It's so hot today. God. What's with this heat that came out of nowhere? It was like a comfortable. Wait, what is it in Fahrenheit?
What's the temperature in C? And I can probably brain it real
I
quick.
can- Wait, I'm bringing up my weather app. Thank God for the. It has a Fahrenheit button, so I can just check. So like yesterday, I think it was like in comparison, like before yesterday, it was maybe like 40 Fahrenheit or like 60 Fahrenheit. It was a nice like semi-cool weather, and then all of a sudden it jumped to like 90. Just out of nowhere. And so like yesterday I was like, wow, why is it so hot all of a sudden? Holy crap. just weird things like that, I guess.
It was a nice. It's been like a nice like 19 degrees Celsius here for the past 2 days, but it's gonna jump up starting tomorrow. Make me sad. It's supposed to jump up to like 28 tomorrow is the high.
Oh god, man. Going back to level 2 is just like all this bullshit with Windor and all these plugins and add-ons. Oh god.
Yeah, no thanks.
I didn't end up installing like too many, but it's like it is kind of weird managing them, and like the interface to interact with your add-ons and plugins in game is like really, it is not user friendly. You gotta like, you can only use like
20-year-old game not being very user friendly.
I know, right? But yeah, and then there's also like weird stuff too, just with the movement and the camera and just small stuff. It just makes me really appreciate the quality of life that Final Fantasy XIV has built up over the past years.
Dude, I appreciate the quality of life of Final Fantasy XIV even over fucking World of Warcraft. And that game has gotten quality of life updates over the past fucking 18 years.
Yeah, man.
Man, we have some really good pulls on Phase 3 tonight. I'm excited. I'm so happy.
We're definitely getting there. I think, honestly, we're like, even doing Phase 5 too, a lot of it is just mechanical stuff, but the mechanics are not, it's not, like, now that we've been, I feel like Phase 3 with Nidhogg and like doing Dive from Grace, I feel like that really just sets the tone. So like everything else that comes after that, for a while, it's like, okay, this is not so bad, this is not so bad. I feel, I mean, funnily enough, I feel like the next like really kind of mind FE mechanics that start to happen is definitely in
Should be Double Dragons, right?
Yeah, I have heard Double Dragons is like such a cluster F. Because there's just so much stuff happening.
Yeah, there's the tanks getting hit, and then there's the shared tethers, and then there's the which side is safe from Nidhogg's dive, and
well, I think it's actually quite similar in terms of with Estinian Nidhogg, because it's like they're making you do mechanics, but you still have to do your rotation on the boss. which is really tough, considering like some of the mechanics are like require they're not something that you can just kind of like absentmindedly think about. You have to like really be focused on both of those things during the whole time, like we're dealing right now with Estinian. It'll be interesting, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Alrighty, friends, I'm gonna turn the stream off for the night since we are done. And we will see you guys on Wednesday. So I don't think I'm gonna be streaming Monday or Tuesday. Are we doing POTD on Monday or Tuesday? I mean, we could. I mean, we work both Monday and Tuesday, though. So, I mean, we wouldn't be doing POTD until 7 p.m. Alright. I don't work on Fridays, though. But did you really? Let me rephrase. Was the latter half of your day really work? That's what I thought. Alrighty, friends. Have a good night.